Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. So let's take a look at the euro currency once again. So actually, situation looks interesting not only in the euro but in cable as well, due to the recent performance. Market, as we said, should try the challenge in 1.7 area to back in trading range, and it was, you can see, successful, more or less. On the euro currency, today's video is some kind of the intro for the new stage of the trading on the euro currency trading process. Is just because actually, guys, our journey that was lasting for approximately 1.5 months, so trading all this stuff on this way up, now is coming to an end, because all targets and destination points, patterns on the way in this direction has been completed. Currently, we're coming to the moment where we have to increase the scale of the trading. This happens when all intraday setups are hosted, and actually what we have right now. Second important moment why I'm speaking about the new stage of the trading here is we will have to turn our attention on higher scale, just because market has broken very important resistance area. And we discussed yesterday, this is vital point for the weekly bearish tendency. Yes, of course, some miracle still could happen if somehow in the rest 2 sessions of this week market will collapse here and we will get bearish grabber on the weekly. That will be quite another tune. So this is the thing actually that we need to control until the rest of the week. And this will be relatively easy to do just because we do not have any long positions right now, because all targets already has been completed. So if still trend will turn bullish and market will remain somewhere in this area, we could get really epic patterns right here. First of all, it means that market could keep going higher to the 109 area, which stands this resistance, or slightly lower maybe, and take a look. We could get really big hand shoulders pattern here, because weekly tendency will be broken. Potentially in May, just recall you that in May we could get bullish grabber on the monthly. Recall what we talked about in the weekly report. And since May is coming to an end, so already will be the 20 numbers on the next week. So 20 dates. Chances on appearing of the grabbers is rising. So appearing of the hand shoulders here together with the monthly grabber seems absolutely reasonable. The background, fundamental background, it's a different story. But obviously currently market is actually would like to believe to the new data that provides from the United States statistics. They do know that they are cheated, but they want to believe, and they are believing. And by this approach, by this treating of these numbers, they put the rosy glasses and see that inflation is decreasing and everything's going fine. But in reality, of course not. So, but this is a different story. Currently, guys, what I would like to say that currently, where I start watching for big patterns, one of them might be on the daily. It is important because if market will close here, we will get the new trend direction. On the daily and the weekly chart, they turn both bullish. And on the monthly chart, by the way, it's also bullish. So we're turning to the overall background as we have on the gold market right now. Another pattern that could be considered, and it might become the part of this big pattern, you probably already see it. It's also reverse hand shoulders, but on the 4-hour time frame chart. This is our trading journey that we had here. So XLP mostly is done around 109 or 3 area. And take a look, that might be left shoulder, head, right shoulder, where we once again will start watching chances to take the long position. Supposedly it might happen somewhere between 107.13, 618 support, and 107.80. Very probable that it might be around 107.50 is just because this will be the 50% support, one of the favorite levels for the euro currency, and stands precisely at the points where left arm stands. So that's what we intend to watch for in the nearest time. So currently bulls and bears are changing each other. If last week bears were sitting on their hands and watching for a confirmation of the bearish entry because tendency on the weekly chart was bearish, now if trend will change indeed on the weekly chart, bulls will have to sit on the hands, wait when the entry opportunity will be formed to take the good position for taking long position, while the bears will have to deal with some intraday scalping, taking very short-term fast and near standing targets on the intraday charts. So that's in general what we're watching for. On the hourly chart, I do not see yet anything interesting. Here's hand short is completed perfectly. XOP also is done. 108.70, it's obvious. But as you can see, market hasn't formed yet any significant pattern. So just, well, it just stands in the place where potentially downside retracement could start, but preparation is not done yet. So we do not see yet clear patterns for this purpose. So something should be formed to tell us that market stands in a retracement way. The only one thing that theoretically we could try to trade, I'm not sure this definitely will work good, but at least take a look. Here we have more or less nicely looking thrusting action. Yes, here was some pullbacks due to the data releases, but in general this is, well, let's call it as the thrust. And if we get 30% retracement, this might be the bread and butter buy or something. Because currently in the moment of the transition to the higher time frames trading, it always takes some time on the market to prepare the background for that. And at these points when the market is preparing this background, usually nothing to do, because patterns for reaction down are not formed yet, levels for entry on the long side are not reached yet. So that's just a moment, and today and tomorrow probably we will see, but in general it seems that probably we will have to wait and see what will happen. Well, that and towards what we have now as a bottom line, let's see where week will be closed. Particularly, we have to keep an eye on possible miracle and possible collapse. If this will happen, this will change the story absolutely. So if this will not happen, we will get the new reality for trading on the next week.